What's going on, YouTube? We're back with another fight simulation, and today we've got current light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira fighting his next up title challenger, Magomed Ankalaev. And hell yeah, depending on whenever this fight takes place. But until then, we've got the CPU to scrap it out. So we'll sit back, watch them scrap, and shit, I'll see you guys at the fights. All right, we got the glove touch out the way. Time to get to the violence. Let's go. Here we go. All right, Poatan, what you got for him? What you got for him, Ankalaev? See how long it takes for Ankalaev to shoot and go to the ground. He catches a kick and takes him 20 seconds. I've got my question answered. Here we go. Look at Poatan with a reversal. And he stands right back up, but you got to be ready for those. Okay. I like that. I like that 45 seconds in. I wasn't mad at that reversal. Poatan, you're going to need more of those, man. You're going to need more of those, big man. Front headlock. Nice. Nice. We've been working for We've been working with Glover a lot. Working with Glover a lot. Especially for this camp. We can tell. You've had some wrestlers in there with you. Hell yeah. Who'd you call up for this camp, Poatan? Phil Davis? Who'd you call in here for this? Look at the reversals. This is what you need, but you need to be standing up here. Yeah, forget trying to strike with him. Forget passing. I mean, yeah, it's working. Damn, really? 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 Yep, exactly. That's what you get for playing the ground game too long with him. You're going to get yourself caught up. But as of right now, he's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good with reversing, blocking his transitions, and passing his guard, man. He steps over into side control again. Here goes Ankalaev with another shoot, and he gets it. Good single. Poatan regains guard. A lot of grappling, man. A lot of grappling. I would have thought Poatan would have tried to stand up. But I guess he says F it. And look at these dudes. They're literally just going back and forth for grappling exchanges here. Man, Poatan really needs to be trying to stand up. Here we go. All right, we're back up. He was having a little bit of success on the ground. We've got some blood from Poatan, though, on the left side. Keep an eye on that, see if it gets worse. Left hook lands, man. Ankalaev got to be careful with those. He got caught with 2 left hooks in those exchanges. We know the danger. We know the danger of standing with Poatan. You can't be up there too long. A knee. Caught him lowering his levels. He rocks him with a knee at the end of round 1. Wow, we go from back and forth grappling exchanges to Ankalaev getting worked on the feet to finish round 1. Good head movement. All right. Hell yeah. Good first round. First round to the champion. Let's see the adjustments Magomed Ankalaev makes going into round 2. All right, round number 2. Let's see the adjustments both guys make as Ankalaev comes out opening up to the body. He had a pretty decent first round. But all in all, I would give that round to Poatan. Based off, he wasn't really able to build much just like that. He's not able to build any offense on the ground. Poatan shuts it down, which is really surprising me. And man, he can't get well, he's getting takedowns, but he can't keep him down. And now he's stuck on the feet here. Yeah, he got rocked at the end of the first with a knee. Yeah, Ankalaev's going to have to figure something out. He's going to have to make some adjustments, figure out how to keep him down. He can get the takedown, but that's only step 1. You got to keep him there. So far, Poatan has done a really good job of being able to reverse his passing, reverse his transitions, and being able to get back up to his feet. Even though he entertained the grappling way more than I expected him to, and way more than he should have in the last round. Here we go. We got a clinch from both men. Ankalaev digging for unders, and he gets it. Side control. Poatan regains guard. Here we go. Ankalaev, he's trying to pass more. He's trying to be a little bit more active on top. Let's see. Mount. All right. He's trying to posture. What you got for him, Poatan? You gonna give your back?
2 minutes left in the second.
Good job controlling his posture right there.
Just can't get out of this mount.
Not letting him deal any damage. Yeah, Poaton's got to get out of this mount because here he comes. Here he comes. And there's a reversal. Beautiful. But you need to be getting back up to your feet, dude. Not passing. Why are you in his half guard? Get up. There you go. You knew that was coming. There you go. I'm about to say you knew that was coming. There you go. Careful with those body kicks, though. He'll catch those. Ankalaev gets underhooks again. Let's see if he goes for another throw, another trip. Poaton should not be here. He should be trying to dig and break. Yep, there you go. Head kick lands. 20 seconds left in the second. And he shoots. No takedown. Good hips, Poaton. Round 3 we go. Number 3. Ankalaev starts every round with a shot to the body. Catches Poaton with an uppercut upstairs, though. Let's see. We got Poaton going downstairs to the body, but Ankalaev is ripping up top. He's ripping up top, Poaton. What we going to give him? You got to give him something for these. There's a knockdown. I said give him something. He got a knockdown for it. He is really doing a good job of defending these takedowns. When Ankalaev gets back on his feet, he's reading these really well, seeing them really well. Round 3, so both guys have had time to get comfortable. They felt each other out by this point. They know the other's game plan by this point, so now it's time for these guys to try to see how they shut down the other's game plan as Poaton gets dropped. And he's in the guard. This is not where he needs to be. This is not where he needs to be. He gets a push off. That's exactly what he needs. Get back into space. Get back into space, big man. Center of the cage we go. We get another shot. Defended. Defended nicely. Good sprawl. Nah, you didn't need that. Got a posture. You gotta stand up. F posture. Stand up. Ankalaev doing good at controlling his posture. Yeah, you shouldn't be punching here. All right, that's a good one. You got one off. Now get up. All right, I guess he feels comfortable here. I guess he says, all right, he's not going to throw up any triangles on me. Yeah, you fuck around. Watch, we get to like round 4 if we get there. Ankalaev will fuck around, start throwing up arm bars. Catch you in something, playing his guard too much. You know, both guys kind of crashed into each other. Poaton lands a leg kick, and look at that. That counter left hook, right overhand. Excuse me, by Ankalaev. Poaton controlling the center. Good body. Don't give him that. Easy sprawl.
Good takedown defense.
I'm a Poaton fan, if you guys couldn't tell by this point. Here we go. Coming up on the end of round 3. And I wasn't really scoring that round. And he gets a throw after the bell. All right. Championship rounds we go. And here we go. Round number 4. Poaton opens up to the body. That's how Ankalaev been starting these rounds. Okay, here we go. We're starting the rounds pretty similar to how we started the others. Started just swinging in the center, and then we back up and kind of get comfortable from there. Poaton initiates a clinch. He breaks immediately, smart. He initiates. I don't know what he's going for here. Poaton's having a brain fart. Here we go. Leg kick. He tags that leg nicely. We're in the center. Good 2. You can't give him that. You got to dig some unders. There you go. The fence. Yeah, you might get thrown here, big man. He's trying to push off. He reverses position. Beautiful. Tried to get some dirty boxing in there in the clinch. Head kick almost. Shoot. And he scores. 3 minutes remaining. And he scores. Let's see what he does with it. Nothing. Reversed immediately. We're back in the guard. Ankalaev kicks him off instead of Poaton standing up like he should have. Sound like a broken record at this point, telling Poatan to stand up in the guard or stand up in top position, but I guess he's comfortable there. I guess he feels safe, so shit. As long as he's not throwing up any subs off his back, I guess he is all right.
Reversal. Very nice.
It's just the reversals and shit, but he gets thrown and ends up right back on his back. Ankalaev's doing really good at getting takedowns in this fight, but he's not doing great at landing damage still. As I say that, here we go.
And back to full guard.
He opened up with a few strikes and side control there. Poatan gets another reversal.
Pushes him off with the feet.
Oh, he tried to look like he was going for a front kick or a knee or something. Right there, just a little too late. Less than 60.
Side control.
Looks like we're going round 5.
Nice
Oh,
right
boy,
hand.
sheesh. Not if Ankalaev can get more of those off.
Goes right into side
Get
control.
more of those shots from side. And here we go. He's landing. Mount. Here we go. 20. Dangerous championship round. Dangerous. He tried to get a reverse there. He does that time, man. Oh, now you stand up. Yeah, you needed to stand up earlier. All right. 5th round we go. 5 minutes or less. Let's see who takes this.
We are set for the
Final round, baby. Let's see. Open up with a shot to the body and a takedown. Takedown by Ankalaev. Story of this fight. It's just he hasn't been able to land much damage consistently until last round, and he starts this round with damage. Man, Poatan might have lost the last round, and if it stays like this the next 4 minutes, he might not make it, or he might lose this one. So if he goes down 2 rounds, it depends on how they scored the first 3. This is a dangerous position right here, though, man. You don't want him mounted. He's mounted already, not even 90 seconds into the 5th, man.
Oh, good hip escape from the bottom. And back to mount again.
Poatan should be trying to get back to his feet, but there it is. Yeah, even here, you should be trying to get back to your feet. F that. Yeah. I don't know. F that striking from the guard. Yeah. Get back to your feet and work him up here. This is where you need to be.
Under 3 minutes now.
Nope. Poatan seems gassed now. Yeah, saw how he threw that right hand. Potan's tired. Here we go. He's going to steal it late. He's trying to steal it late. He used his feet off the cage. He used his feet to push off the cage and reverse the position. He's holding him here. He's trying to give him out, trying to step over. Nope. Denied again. He hurts him. In side control in the 5th. Heavy hands in top position.
And the crowd again cheering for Tito Ortiz.
We're here in the guard. He's going to end up on the bottom again. You got to get back on the feet, man. You rocked him right there. You got to try to get that back on the feet. Get back up. Get your gas. Man, look at Poatan's feet, boy. He is tired. Yeah, he's tired, man. He can't do much of anything out there. I can't see his stamina, but it must be low. His feet are moving heavy. Reshoot. Yeah, and he gets it. Yeah, he ain't got the gas to defend these takedowns anymore.
Side control.
Yeah, he don't got the gas to get back on the feet and knock him out anymore.
Into half guard.
In 25 seconds, here we go. Seems like Ankalaev is gonna finish on top. Nope. Poatan reverses yet again. Tired and all. Let's see, the champion gonna finish in top position. The triangle. Finally, where was that at 3 rounds ago? He was sitting in your guard this whole fight. Where was that triangle at? Where was that at 2-3 rounds ago?
Wasn't the best fight we've ever seen, but it was.
Man, I was saying that, like, he'll throw that up in like round 4 or not. He'll throw it up with 10 seconds left in the 5th.
Check out some of the action from that round, Mike.
Jeez.
Here we see a huge
Said I'm gonna
shot
pull a
landing
Paul
on the
Craig.
ground.
Goodness.
The judges have rendered their
Let's see what the judges
scorecards.
got, man.
Bruce Buffer has the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
See what we got.
5 rounds of action. We go to
That was
the
an
judges'
Ankalaev round, that
scorecards
5th. So let's
for
see how they scored the
decision.
rest.
The judges score it 48,
Well,
47,
Ankalaev.
48.
Wow. Wow.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision.
They gave Ankalaev the last 2, and they gave him one of the first 3. Close.
Light heavyweight
Man, close.
champion of the world,
48-47. Sheesh.
Ankalaev.
Wow. That's pretty close. 3 rounds to 2, man. He takes it home. 3 rounds to 2. Whew. Hell yeah. Good simulation. If you guys liked it, press that like button. Kai XP Games, I'm out. Peace.